So here is some adjustments that you can do to a photo if you want to. I'm not even beginning to talk to you about the tools that are on your handout. So I'm just going to explain what the many other things are on Photoshop. And so if you come over here, you look and see that you've got a ton of different things on this side. This is your layer board. So you can see how many layers you have based off of how many little square things you see here. What is cool about a layer is that you can make it translucent by pushing this over, and you'll notice that as I do it, the photo gets less clear going to the left and more clear going back to the right. If I want to do like layering where I'm going to have a translucent background in between it, then I come over here to normal, and this pops up a whole bunch of different options too. You can go down here and basically get a negative, get soft light, hard light, what it would look like with screen lighting. You basically get a lot of different effects going this way, and this one makes it look really pixely. So you can play around with that and it'll change what your photos look like. Let's see up here. These are your image adjustments. So if you want to take an overexposed photo and make it look more natural, you can click these little buttons and it will bring up a bar that you can slide back and forth and adjust the way that you see works best. What's cool is that as you drag it, you can again see light leaving and light increasing by which way you drag. So also you can have the exact same things, exact same buttons if you go up to image and you do adjustments. You can see brightness and contrast is right at the top. If it's gray, if it's grayed out and not black, you can't click on it because you're going against the rules. I always recommend that if you're gonna do adjustments to an image, that you do a new layer with them. Otherwise, you'll affect your base layer and it's hard to undo what you've done to a photo if it's all on the same layer. So I recommend that you go to image. Nope, sorry, go to layer and then go to new adjustment layer. And you have the same menu again that you can pick from. And so I can, vibrance is how bright you want something. Hue and saturation is how like pure you want the colors to look or how whited out you want them to look. Brightness and contrast gives you like a hazy gray day to a bright day. Photo filter will take a photo like this one that's mostly blues and you can put a color over the top that is like orange or like a warming filter or a cooling filter. You can do blue and make it more blue and you can see what that looks like as you go. And you can also see what I have done with those things in separate layers. So here is if the eyeball's up, you can view the layer. If you take that out, it will take the layer and hide it. So it's out here and you can see that it's not on the white thing. But if I click it again, then it comes back. And my adjustment layers are different here. They're not on top of this. They're separate outside layers. So if I decide that I don't like something I did, I can just click the eyeball and it'll go away, or I can completely take this and just delete it by dragging it to the little trash box down here. So that is a few of the tools that are on this side of the menu.